Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, if you're serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments, and I got you already. I'm on it. I got you, and I am actually extremely fired up. So, for my normal audience, this is a crazy hour, right? Super early, super awesome. We are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, X, LinkedIn, Threads. Later on, let's go. So if you're not following me, hit that follow. Let's go already. Follow me. I'll tell you all about it, how awesome I happen to be. And if you're happen to be hopping on live from all channels, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that, TikTok, drop where you are tuning in from. That's always so cool. For I know it's kind of selfish. I know because it's cool for me. It's cool for me to say, "Oh, that's cool." I myself am from Southern California. Don't hold that against me. I'm actually a nice guy from California. I know, crazy. So, um, for those of you who celebrate this weekend, happy Easter. Happy Easter Eve to everybody. What a great weekend it is, right? Yeah, yesterday it's it's strange that such a horrific pain upon somebody, and we can say we celebrate it as Good Friday, right? We talked about that last night. But this weekend is Easter. Tomorrow is Easter. So happy Easter Eve to everybody. And hey, I don't want to talk death, right? Because we are talking resurrection. But the reality is that we all will die, right? It's life, death, and something in between. There's four things that are attached with death. One of them, we know it's going to happen. The other three, the when, the where, the how, those three, we have no clue. We do not know where, we do not know when, we do not know how. It could happen at any moment, anywhere, in any shape or form. I mean, that's something that I would, I can confidently say that most of us agree with that. You got to these days, you got to check and think, you know, most of us agree with that, right? Now, I always say it's one of those appointments you cannot miss, right? It's not an appointment you can call somebody or call in sick or call somebody to cover for you. No, when it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. However, when you are going to be in this basically line, right? And we never know when, and like I said, when, how, or where that's going to happen. But the reality is, every second, every day, every week that passes by, we're just, step up on the line. Now, if we just go with a year, every year we just step one step closer. So when they really say happy birthday to you, or happy new year to you, I'm sorry, happy new year to you, it's really happy minus 1 year, right? Because we're gonna live one less year. A year just passed, right? So it's one of those lines. You stand, you're in that line. You can't back up in line, like you can't go back, right? You can't let somebody else go first before you. It's like, you go ahead. No, you gotta go. You can't step outside. You can't take a break. So it's one of those sure things. Now, it's kind of cool what I'm sharing with you today because, like I said yesterday, we have the crucifixion. Tomorrow we have the resurrection. So nobody really knows what happens on Saturday, right? Nobody really knows what happens that day in between the two, the crucifixion and the resurrection. So I kind of like to relate that to life and death and that whole in between, right? Now, life and death and whole in between, I'll give you 12 things that you can make that will make an absolute impact, not only in your life, but in the life of whomever that comes in contact with you. How's that? Is that good or good? That's so good. If you're live with me, let me know. Where you at? I got some folks on different channels live. Drop your comments too. I think I can see your comments. So anyway, numero uno. And so really, there's no reality of escaping death. I mean, we're not. We're, there's only one, right? So that's it. So the first thing is make moments count, right? There are moments in our lives that are really special, and then there's moments in our lives that are painful. But I think the fact of it is, you get a balance of both flavors. You gotta, right? You gotta get a taste of both, and either way, make them count, which means you contribute in a way that moment counts, right? You make moments count, whether it's your full attention, your full presence, whatever it may be, your input, whatever it may be, make that moment count. Number two, make priorities. It's important to have priorities, right? Not just everything up in the air. When you throw a bunch of stuff in the dryer, it just kind of throws everything up in the air. This is probably not the best place for that, right? You make priorities. You have things that you got to get done today. Maybe it's spending time with God. Maybe it's reading a good book. Maybe spending time with the kids or family, on the business, or whatever it may be, right? Make priorities. Number three, make the time, not a time, but make the time. Make the time. I love what Jim Rohn used to say. Jim Rohn used to say, if you know who Jim Rohn is, drop the word Jim in the comments. Let's go. Somebody, come on. You all know who Jim Rohn is, right? The man, the legend, the myth, the legend of personal development. Jim Rohn, no longer with us. She is. So Jim Rohn used to say, don't miss anything. Don't miss the moments. Don't miss the movie. Don't miss the concert. Don't miss the game. He would say, just don't miss the small stuff in life. Here's same thing. Make the time. I love that. Make the time. I would say not to miss, right? Not to miss. Make the time to do what makes your heart and soul happy, like cheerful, right? Sometimes it may be 2 minutes per day. Maybe you're having a really crazy day. Sometimes you got to pull aside for 2 minutes and just be you. Make that time. It doesn't have to be like 3 weeks, right? The other one is, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. Make your gift known. Oh, that's so. Imagine these are the stuff we're talking about to make between life and death, right? All the stuff in between. Imagine if you were to make your gift known. When you make your gift known, what is that? That is when you use your gift. You put it to use. Not once, not twice. You put it to use in a way where it affects people, it impacts people. I truly believe all of us have a purpose within us, and our job is to find it. That's the gift. We're going to find the gift and let everybody know. And that's following your purpose. Next one. Are these good or what? These are so good, right? Next one. Are you ready for this one? This is a good one. Make a nobody feel like somebody. Oh, I love this one. Make a nobody feel like somebody. There have been many times, I'll be transparent, there have been many times in my life where I have felt like a nobody. I really have. I'm going to tell you. I have felt, broken. I have felt down on my luck. I have felt like just deflated. You know what I mean? Just like exhausted, drained. And I really do. I have felt sometimes like nobody, right? And then there have been very few people I can count in one hand that have made me feel like I am super body, like somebody very special. And I am so grateful for those people. And I want you to be one of those people to somebody else. I'm asking you to make a nobody feel like somebody. I promise you, you're going to feel amazing yourself as well. Next one. You ready for this one? This is a good one. This is so good. Make your voice heard. Make your voice heard. I love that. Especially this one for me hits home. One, because I stutter, and two, because I was never allowed to voice my opinion or talk. Never. Right? So make your voice heard, especially now, like I'm doing lives and people hear me and see me, all that stuff is like really special to me. So make your voice heard because you do have a message. It's not, I'm not, listen, I'm not saying go in the middle of the street, start screaming. That's not what it says here. That's not what it says here. You have a message. That message is attached to your purpose. And you got to get that out. You got to get that voice heard. There's people that need to hear that. There's people who are going to watch this replay or watching this live, and that's exactly who I'm speaking with because it connects with them. Because they're here to hear this voice, this message or series of messages speaks to them. That's why you get an audience, right? Next one. Ready for this? Make the small things big. Make the small things big. Meaning, you know what? The small celebrations, the small wins, the small success, that one customer you get, that one person that watches the video you send finally, that one person that texts back. Make that small thing big. Celebrate it. Good or good? I love these, right? These are 12 things you can make between life and death to make a difference, make an impact. I think we're number 7. Number 8. Yeah, 8. Okay. Make someone smile. I got that not used to being listened to. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely, I can definitely relate to that. I've got plenty of stories, that's for sure. Make someone smile. Now, here's the thing. You can tell jokes and make somebody laugh. And I hear that I'm funny sometimes and I make people laugh. But making them smile is different than making them laugh. When you make somebody smile, it's like you touch their heart, you touch the soul, you hit that button, right? And it's very special. So making somebody smile, it's it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So aim for that. Next one, make the change. This is a big one. Um, I would think for everybody until they do it. It was a big one for me until I did it. I didn't want to change. Who wants to change? Who wants to go from the corporate world doing mortgages, finances, to like doing stuff online? Like nobody. I don't know. Who wants to make? I've made so many changes. It's unreal. In the past year, 2 years, I've made so many changes, and like probably like 90% of them I didn't want to. I really didn't want to, but got to make the change. You have to make the change. If you don't make the change, here's the thing: it's just going to repeat itself if you don't change it, right? It's just going to repeat itself. It would be strange to not change it and then wait for different results. It'd be like weird. It'd be like, why would you expect different results? If you order Chinese food every time from a Chinese restaurant, why would you think you would get Persian food when you order from a Chinese restaurant? It's like that would be strange. That wouldn't make sense, right? So make the change. Next one, make love. Whatever the way you wanna think about it, just don't hate. Don't make war. Don't be the gossip man, gossip queen, you know? Don't create problems. Make love. Create love, right? It's very important. There's some people that are like, you would think they're getting paid to like create problems, disputes, war, anger, hate. It's like, are you getting paid for this stuff? And I'm not talking about politicians. I'm talking about people around us, like family, friends. It's like, why? So please, please, pretty please, make love. Next one, make up. Oh, make up. There's it's a tough one sometimes. Making up sometimes is really tough because ego kicks in and you want to be the bigger man, the bigger woman, and you're like, no, no, but making up is okay. It's okay. I definitely have to work in this area myself. I I have not always been 100% on that area, so I admit, right? So I do have to work in that area. Luckily, lately I haven't had to do that, to make up anything. But it's important to kind of recognize that it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And the next one, it goes hand in hand with what we're talking about here, and it's make peace. Peace. Like be the reason. You know what I mean? If you're walking into war, don't like throw more wood in the fire. It's like, no, don't do that. Put out the fire, right? Try to be an instrument of peace, not of chaos, right? So these are 12 things you can make, while we're in line between life and death. Make moments count, make priorities, make the time, make your gift known. I like that a lot. Make a nobody feel like somebody. Make your voice heard. Make the small things big. Make someone smile. Make the change. Make love. Make up and make peace. May God bless you. Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you. Bunch of you have messaged me, texted me saying, what is going on? Where are you going? What company? What products? Bunch of you saying, just want to follow me. And I'm grateful for that. I'm actually really grateful. I really appreciate that. Bunch of you are like, we'll go wherever you're going. So I do have a place that I have chosen, and I was planning on doing it actually yesterday, but I think tomorrow is a good day. Tomorrow is Easter, is a good day. I think it kind of goes hand in hand. So maybe tomorrow in the afternoon, I'll share with you what uh, my new home is, my new place is, and it's really dear to my heart, and I really truly feel like it's divinely arranged. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with it, that's for sure. I didn't even know, right? So some of you may be serious, some of you may be curious, some of you may be, wanting to get something going online. And the reality of it is this: things are getting more expensive, jobs are getting less available. And when you have one job and you are looking for another job, imagine how tough that is. Just think about it. I don't even have to be there. Just think about it. You have a job, and then you're already worried about the job you have, not to lose that job. And then you're looking for a second one so that you can worry about two jobs. That makes sense, right? How does that make sense? That makes no sense. Only way it is, you start doing something online. You create a side gig. You plug into it every day. Little by little, you grow it. Use social media to grow it. Stop using your cash. Why would you use like advertising and stuff when you have social media? It's like free. In case you forgot, right? So that's kind of where it's at. So that's reality. Now you can say no, it's not. Okay. So with that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Let's go. I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word me in the comments, and I got you. Whether you're serious or curious, who cares? I got you. Now let's talk. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.